Genesis 11, the Tower of Babel. Hello, welcome back to the Holy Book Narration Bible. Today we continue our journey through Genesis and reach chapter 11, where we see the story of the Tower of Babel and how God scattered the people, giving rise to the many languages of the earth. So, let's dive together into the Word of God. At that time, the whole world had one language and the same words. As they moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used bricks instead of stone and tar instead of mortar. Then they said, "Come, let's build a city with a tower that reaches the heavens. This way, we will make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the earth." The Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the men were building and said, "They are one people and speak the same language, and they have begun to do this. Soon, nothing will be impossible for them. Let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them over the face of the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world and scattered them across the earth. This is the genealogy of Shem. 2 years after the flood, when he was 100 years old, Shem fathered Arphaxad. After that, he lived another 500 years and had other sons and daughters. Arphaxad lived 35 years and fathered Shelah, then lived another 403 years. Shelah lived 30 years and fathered Eber, then lived another 403 years. Eber lived 34 years and fathered Peleg, then lived another 430 years. Peleg lived 30 years and fathered Reu, then lived another 209 years. Reu lived 32 years and fathered Serug, then lived another 207 years. Serug lived 30 years and fathered Nahor, then lived another 200 years. Nahor lived 29 years and fathered Terah, then lived another 119 years. Terah lived 70 years and fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. This is the account of Terah's family. Terah fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran fathered Lot, but died young in the land of the Chaldeans. Abram and Nahor married. Abram's wife was named Sarai, and Nahor's wife was Milcah. Sarai, however, could not have children. Terah took his son Abram, his grandson Lot, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, and set out from Ur of the Chaldeans toward Canaan. But when they reached Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years and died in Haran. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us the consequence of human pride. When men sought to glorify themselves, God intervened and scattered them. The lesson is clear. Our greatest security lies in following God's plans, not our own desire. What does this story teach you? Share in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and turn on notifications to follow the next episodes. Let's continue this journey through the Bible together. Like this video and share it with someone who also needs to hear the Word of God. In the next episode, we will see the calling of Abraham and the promises God made to him. Don't miss it. Until then, may God's peace be with you. See you soon.